everyone, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. We are back and we are in the EasyJet A320 on this rather, well, it's not the nicest of weather here. We are at Dublin and we're going to be going down to Gatwick. It's around 56 minutes flight time. Might even be a little bit shorter if we go a little bit quicker. Well, because originally it said 44 minutes, tweaked some things, that was 56. So, yeah, 56 minutes or so down to Gatwick. So we should get there. We're aiming to get there for about 11. Anyway, let's get this set up. We are in multiplayer, so if anyone does want to join, feel free to join. We've got Mr. Adams and Power in at the moment. That's quite... Why are you walking there? Get the engine's there, be careful. Right, anyway. Let's get this set up. Battery, external power. Get that and that on. Right, let's contact the ATC. We'll just do the ATIS first. 2994. There you go, that's you. And we've got ground services, Dublin ground, of course jetway connection, and baggage service. Hello Dexter, how are you? Could you please connect it to the aircraft? Lovely. And you want the baggage service as well. Then we're all good. Here it comes. The jet. Is the jetway going to reach us? So sometimes it sort of just stops there, and then I think it has. Is it going to? Oh no, it's coming. No, it is coming. Right, let's quickly acknowledge that. No, and no. So there's a bit of a jump if you want to get onto the aircraft. So if you don't mind that, then you're all good. If you fall, well, that's probably actually not going to be too bad, but still. Yeah, good to hear, Dexter. Yeah, there's the amazing jetway connection. Very good service there. You're driving the new route, awesome, Mr. Adams. Yeah, we're at Dublin at the moment. On this rather cloudy, overcast, sort of back to normal weather now. Back to normal, cloudy, and it's not nice out there. Well, it's alright, but it's all cloudy and horrid. Oh, wait. I want to get these on actually. The fuel pumps, always forget to get them on. There you go, they can go on. We can also then get the APU bleed on, and we can take off the external power. There we go. We won't wait too long. Is the baggage doing the baggage stuff? It is, because sometimes it glitches and doesn't do it. There you go, all the bags are going on there. There's Mr. Adams' bag going on. The orange one. There's Dexter's bag going on. There's Power's bag. So everyone gets on the plane. I think it only does one of the carts. Just that one. There we go. That's with the baggage service done. Is that the airport code, Power? I'm guessing. Let me have a look. If that's the airport code. Yeah, EIDW, and we're going to EGKK via mid, yeah, like on arrivals it's mid, and the approach is ILS 26 left. And it looks like we're going via Timber Transition. We're going a weird way to Timber Transition, and our departure out of here is to Newport, I think, sort of out this way to the south. If you want, Dexter, awesome, Parrot. What plane are you in? How you doing, Glenn? Right, that's the baggage done. So let's request IFR clearance. Let's get us out of here. Let's head towards Gatwick. 7,000 feet out of here, so not too high up. And our escort code is 3341. 3341. There you go. Gonna get the seatbelt sign on. Read back our IFR clearance. And we have got the pushback tug. We are treated to that. Oh, we've got someone else there as well. Unless that's you. No, I don't think that would be you, Power, is it? I think your name is Power on here. We've got Damulator over there in a 773. Is that 737? Yeah, someone's over there. Same but factory livery. Fair enough, Parrot. Let's request taxi IFR. Hello Davidoff, good to see you back, mate. Wow, that is... Oh, and also, Dublin Airport seems to be having a new runway constructed. It's quite cool because on these satellite images you can just see like a new runway, like the sort of just a dirt track in a big line at the moment. So yeah, so another runway's being built. Lovely then. Link 1, F2, F3, Link 4. Okay. Let's get that on. Right, ground services, and we want the jetway disconnection. Usually it does it automatically when you do the taxi IFR. Sounds good, Power. Are you going to spawn on the runway then? Let's get that on for now. Are we already going back? Oh, we are, yeah. I think that was quick. Oh, Dublin, wow. Oh, hello. What? Where's the pushback tug? We're going back. Okay. I'm not doing anything there, but all right, we can do that. That is slightly peculiar. Dublin is the place of invisible tugs. Well, nice and easy departure though out of here. Nice and quick as well. Pretty swift. Pushback start. I'm happy with Dublin Airport. I don't think we've took off from here before. So far, good impressions. They're very quick at service. Right, it's time to get the engines on. So, engines. Get the beacon lights on. Get all of these on now. Alright, that goes to ignition start. And then we should then be able to fire it up. Let's go. Number 2 should start coming on. As you go, taxi in, I'll take off. Yeah, it's all good, Power. Well, that's coming on. But yeah, it's fairly overcast day. It's just a little bit better there. Bit of blue sky. Got the engine coming on. There you got someone else over there, the Damulator. Oh, someone's watching. Probably not. Only why I haven't been here due to everything going on with my hospital. That's all good, Davidoff, mate. I hope you're all good. Yeah, so go via Power when you spawn in, or when you're like, on the map. Obviously, yeah, Dublin to Gatwick, but go via ILS 26 left, and I'll show you how to do an ILS landing. Yeah, ILS 26 left. Pick that as your approach. I might actually be able to show it on here actually. Performance. Let's check the flight plan. But yeah, we're going out this way. I know it was mid. Yeah, so the arrival into Gatwick was mid, and the approach was ILS 26 left. So there's mid, and then we go around there via Timber Transition, and then ILS 26 left into Gatwick. Then our departure was somewhere to the south. It was coming off of this runway here, which is runway 27, I think, which I can actually see actually. I can't really see at the moment. Something 20 something. Yeah, actually I should be able to see it on here. We are going to runway 16. Yeah, so on your departures it will be something with 16 at the end, going straight down. Right, let's oh, so yeah, Dexter, let's pop on engine 1. Let's do engine 2 first. Cool. That person's taxiing up as well. What are they doing? Oh, that's the runway there. Okay, it's actually just there. They're getting ready for takeoff. You off again today then, Glenn? That's coming on. Yeah, we'll do this stream, and then most likely after this we'll be live with TSW. Most likely. Depends how long this one takes. If not, we'll just do TSW tonight. Starting to clear up a little. Well, just a little, not by much. But you got a bit of blue sky. Oh, it's all gone now. There's a little bit up there. Right, let's have a look. Yep, that's now on, so we can set that to normal, and we can get the APU bleed and the master switch off. Now we can start taxiing up. Lovely, Glenn. Fair enough, Para. Oh, there you are over there. There's Para. Let's head over to the runway, which I'm not going to try and do it without the, I don't know this airport, so the only airport I sort of know fairly well-ish is Gatwick. Get that on. You can get maps and all online. I'd probably not Davidoff. No, me and Basim 21. It's a game. Nah. So probably not. Otherwise we'll play it and then everyone will be like, oh, where's Basim gone? Once we stop playing it. There's Parrot. Parrot's taken off. There he goes, he'll be a little bit ahead. Oh, there's someone else over there in a massive plane. Well, I think that's one of the generic models. They're in a 773, whatever that is. Powers up. You're going to be a little bit ahead, mate. So you might want to come down on the speed. Actually, you're going to land about 15 minutes before us. If you're going direct. On we go. It should just be straight up. And we're taking off to the south, which was the quicker route. On we go. Yeah, we are in the Airbus A320, which is a lovely plane to fly. What's going on now? There goes someone else. Someone's taken off. There's also another plane there as well, which has just come off the runway. It's all things go here at Dublin. There you go, there now up as well. Oh, and of course we get blocked by a plane here. Yeah, you can join us on Xbox Dexter, it's cross-platform. Awesome, Mr. Adams, you're loving losing to Cersei. Fair enough. There we are though, EasyJet. I love EasyJet do fly from Dublin, and they fly everywhere, don't they? So yeah, right to the end of the runway. Hopefully this one ain't taken off. I'll just have to wait for this one to do its stuff. They go really slow. I bet this one's taken off as well, isn't it? Hello, Callum. Well, feel free to come in. Just spawn on the runway. Yeah, I've literally just started, so you could probably come in now. We're in open multiplayer. Just spawn on the runway and take off Dublin to Gatwick. How you doing, Callum? Fair enough, David. Oh, this is taken off as well, isn't it? Wait for this. It is Dexter, although we're in open multiplayer, so you can just come in and you'll see me here. We are on the West Europe server. Cheers, spawn at Dublin and I'll see you. Hopefully, Callum. Yeah, now it's taken off as well. It depends what way it's going. Is that going straight on or left? Do not go left, don't go left, don't go left. Oh, I think it is going straight on. No, we're going. I thought we were going left then. That's where the line went to the left. Okay, we're waiting for this one. We'll do it, we'll get there. Let's wait for that one to make its way slowly to the runway. We'll get there. So they'll be taken off before us. And when is your next flight? No clue. Probably be in the King Air 350i. It's a little regional flight. Fair enough, Davido. Yeah, you're taking off. I'm doing Ryan at 8511. Come on. We're almost there. You'll be going from Cardiff to New York. Alright. Is that us? That's what it's saying us there. Where's that one going? 1, 2, 1. No, that's not that one, is it? Oh, why have you stopped? You got a little bit further than that. Okay. 172. That they're talking about us there, the Airbus. What's 172? Oh, there's another plane there. Why is that really tiny plane? Oh, that one there. It's quite bitty. Okay, well, we wait. Got a bit of a plane jam here. I don't know what it's doing. Are you taking off? Did you just turn and you're going to take off? Let's get the, see Dexter, let's get the runway turn light on. Hey Amanda, good morning. That's sorted, so that one's confused. Unless that is taken off. One behind me saying hold position. I'm looking forward to this, but heading over to Gatwick. I think it's taken off, I think. So it went up the runway, turned around, a bit cheeky, sort of cutting the queue. I think it's taken off. Not too sure why it's a tiny plane though. That one's now going on. Yeah, already up. Okay, maybe Ryanair operate little small planes as well. I'll get there, Para. If you sort of just slow down a bit, I'll get there. Awesome, Callum. Whereabouts are you going? And we can now request takeoff permission. Get the parking brake on quick. Let's take off the taxi guide. That will be taken off. There's no point requesting permission yet when that's visibly there. Set to 1. Actually, we won't do that just yet. We'll do that once we're on the runway. It's a long enough runway here. You got something else coming in, haven't you? Yeah. Where's that landing? Pretty foggy. And that one should start going soon, hopefully. Should do. I'm going to request permission. Why is it crawling down the runway? What's going on? I don't know, no one knows. It's busy, it's so busy here at Dublin. I thought it was going to be a fairly quiet airport. I like it though, just a nice airport. Oh, I think it's going now. Went down quite a bit at the runway, didn't it? There it goes though. We're going to Dubai, nice Callum. Done anything nice there? No, that didn't take long for it to take off. Oh, I forgot to do something. I think we'll do it once we're up. Need to dump some fuel. Always forget to do it, but we'll do it once we get up. The runway's long enough, so line up and wait. Well, I'm already waiting. Line up and wait. That's a new one. There's been an update to this. I've never heard that one. Line up and wait. Well, we're lining up and we're waiting, so... Oh, yeah, line up on the runway, I think. I guess that's what that means. Let's line up on the runway then. I'm guessing that's what that means. Line up and wait. As you contact them once you get does that mean you can't sort of turn onto the runway and take off straight away now? That'd be annoying if you can't do that anymore. I don't know if it's been added part of the update, as I've never had the line up and wait before. There you go, now we can take off. We'll take off runway 16. Cool, let's get the speed brake on max, on the speed brakes, acknowledge takeoff clearance, just final little checks. I think we're all good. I don't see any issues. That's on that already, we can get that off. So yeah, I think we are all good. Right, let's get going. You'll run out. That's probably not a good thing to do, Davidoff, mate. I'm sure the doctors know what they're doing. Delay again there. Right, off we go. Full power. Oh, that plane's going around for some reason. I think there's a Ryanair flight in the way. So we're about 146 knots as we take off here from Dublin International. V1, rotate. Positive climb, landing gear up. You're in that slow. Won't be surprised. Need to get to that S first before I can put the flaps back to where they should be. Near enough. Let's. No, we still can't do it. I want to put the limit flaps. Probably pitch the nose down a little. Try and get a bit more speed on us. Need to get up to the S and I can put away the flaps. There you go. Now we'll do that. Set that to climb. And autopilot is coming on. There we go. Cool. Where is power? You're over there, power. You're at 14 or so thousand. They're brilliant, Toby. How you doing, Toby? Right, we need to contact another centre, didn't we? Shannon Centre. They do that flight, don't they? London City to JFK via Shannon. Or at least I think they used to. 150. Let's set that. 150. There you go. Switch that over. It's going up to 7,000 feet out of Dublin. We are due into Gatwick at 09 knots. Oh, it's doing that glitch again, isn't it? Why is this not being sorted yet? It says it's 28 miles away. Still, I don't know why it hasn't been sorted. Yeah, it says it's 28 miles away and says we're getting there in about 8 minutes. Yeah, that's a bug that is. Still there. Right, let's see if we can check this one though. So we get to 18 past, so it will be around 18 past 11 then? Yeah, 18 past 11 or so. Yeah, it's quite annoying though. I still haven't sorted it. Ah, see, Callum. Was that on the planes? Let's get that up to 20. Here we go. We get that like that and pop that in. There you go. So we're all good now. It is fairly simple from now. Also, I'm going to dump some fuel as well, so people down below will get splattered by fuel, as you do. I get a little wash. Right, there. That's that. Although I think the fuel will be very warm, so maybe not. Don't do that. Right, dump the fuel there, that's all good. Let's, no, don't do that just yet. I'll get 10,000 first. Which almost there. What actually happens though? Because planes do dump fuel, don't they? But it doesn't go right down to the ground. Does it just sort of just goes and disappears in the sky? It wouldn't evaporate, would it? I don't know. Yeah, it wouldn't go right back down. Here's Callum, yeah. The South Terminal's now open. Let's get these off. There we go. We'll also get the seatbelt sign off. There we go. So we're all good now. Going up to 20,000. So I should try and get a job in the South Terminal, Callum. I think there was like 5,000 jobs going in the South Terminal. It's like anything from, like, you know, the shops to security or something like that. You're almost done. What, going from Cardiff to New York? That's quick. Yeah, we are up. Well, nice flight over to Gatwick on this rather, well, not bad weather, but I mean it's not great though, is it? Just flying over Ireland at the moment. Let's get the VFR map up and quickly pop that to that. Yeah, see ya, David, thanks for coming in, mate. Sure you'll be all good. Yeah, so we're going down over here, and then going over, there'll be Fishguard over this sort of way, over there, over the 7, and then straight from BCN to Mids, and then on our approach. Lovely, Dexter. When does it say you'll get there, Para? If you go to flight plan, it will tell you when you're getting there, unless yours is glitched as well. Yeah, we're heading south first, we'll be turning soon. Knee pod's coming up. Yeah, thanks all for coming in this morning. It's fairly early as well, so thanks all for coming in. Yeah, should have a left hand turn in a second. I reckon our cruising altitude probably is about 20,000. Let's quickly let someone know we're doing that. Yeah. Right, what we're going to do, yeah, cruising altitude, what is it in it? It is, 32,000, so we'll be going up soonish. Yeah, we've got Bapan coming up. $9.36. Yeah, you might be knackered then as well. Oh, this chair's starting to get a bit squeaky now as well. A few months old, it's already getting squeaky. Yes, we've got a bit of a distance. Shouldn't take too long though. So what, 250 odd miles to Gatwick? Now we're going at 320 knots at the moment. Looks like it's off. Whereabouts are you flying over, Para? I'm guessing if you're going straight over, you're probably coming up on Anglesey. So if we've got another sort of 45 minutes and you're there, probably sort of another half an hour or so. Cool. Yeah, it should be a fairly fairly cloudy approach into Gatwick. And it's quite misty out there as well. Well, it was about an hour ago, so that'll make things fun. Do you remember though, I think it was back in January or November possibly, where we were doing that flight into Gatwick, we didn't actually know ILS and how to use it at that point. So it was sort of just guessing where the runway is. Obviously now I know how to use ILS, how to bring it in. But yeah, it was proper flying blind. I think in the end we did find the runway, although it was a very, very rough landing. Hello Mersey, oh, you're in the game, are you? Hello, where are you? Are you in the game? Yeah, flying over Ireland at the moment. Gone up to 32,000 feet. Well, last night was dark. Let's get that up. Have you been to Gibraltar? It looks amazing on my Series X. I haven't since the update, as one of the updates was Gibraltar. We have been there though. We've had interesting experiences there. Yes, Dexter. Although we're in the West Europe server in just open multiplayer. Starting to turn now. It's pretty much just a straight line towards Gatwick from once we get round here. Cool. Is that power over there? No, someone's on an F-18. Electric Lime. Power is over there at 24,000. There's power. Still going up fairly nicely. Might put the vertical speed up a tad. As soon they'll probably say, oi, get up to 32,000. Also going to get this off as well. Going to go to standard. Yeah, we are going up fairly slow at the moment. Might pop that up. Nice, Dexter. Yeah, 240 miles to Gatwick. So there's quite a bit of ground to cover. I reckon Para's over Wales at the moment. Well, I can't see him now. Where are you gone, Para? Uh-oh. Yeah, can't see you out the window now. That's a good Davidoff, mate. Yeah, sure it'll be all good. Just chill out, I guess. Nice, Dexter. Whereabouts are you? I mean, you probably want to spawn. Well, you probably don't want to spawn at Dublin now because we're quite far out of Dublin. Probably like Manchester or Liverpool, where you probably want to spawn there, or even Birmingham, and then you'll be closest to. So we don't want to be right next to each other on the planes. That would be, well, that would look a bit unrealistic. So try and keep a fair distance. Shit is yeah, a bit weird when you've got a plane right above you. Hey Pivus, how are you? How is that waltzer getting on? How's the fare getting on? Be Slaney next. Let's yeah, from just a straight line then to Gatwick. So Para's over there somewhere, although he's not on the map, on the tags anymore, so he might be a fair distance over there. So after a certain distance, people's names disappear. Good to hear Pivot. Hello Christoph, how are you as well? Yeah, just chilling out. Yeah, that's true, Para. Yeah, big planes you want to fly in a group as it will just look a bit odd. They're waiting for summertime. Well, I can't wait. We've had a bit of sort of good summerish weather last few days, and that's back to cold and grey and horrid. 118775. Has made it all built up, so I'm doing a couple of days work in the builders. There's no point sitting about if I don't open until Friday. Fair enough. 755, wasn't it? 24,000 feet. Nice parrot. Manchester Centre. How do I join you? Just go and open multiplayer. Yeah, open multiplayer in the West Europe server. Just click on your, well, for PC you click on your game tag in the top right and it will tell you what server you're in. Yeah, pretty much a straight line. We'll just slowly see a wall of tags appearing as we get closer to the UK. Get tons of people flying out of London. We're still at 320. So we've got a fairly good speed on us. We've got a side wind as well, a crosswind, about 18 knots. There's another plane up there. Oh, that might be power over there. No, that's definitely not power at 40 feet. We'll see power again at some point. But yeah, a nice trip over to the UK. Looks like we're actually already approaching Wales. That was quite quick. Surely not, or is it? That was really quick. Yeah, almost coming over Wales now. Cool. Still at 320 knots. Hasn't changed your server, has it, power? Or maybe you are just quite far away from us. Right, I'm going to get the vertical speed on as we are really not climbing. Let's start getting that up. We'll do 15. Yes, we're not really going anywhere at the moment. Let's get that up. That will then get the speed a bit quicker. I'm okay, planes. How are you? Yeah, I want to go up a bit quicker than that. What do you use for your flight plan? I just use the flight sim planner. Whatever looks the best, really. I just click random stuff. So I don't use any sort of software for it. Hello, Gregory. How are you? 27,000 now, so we're 5,000 off our cruising altitude. Yeah, good TK planes. Morning, Jake. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. You're going 310 knots, nice power, so about the same as us then. Well, I've lost a bit of speed because we are trying to get up a bit quicker. That's all good though. Yeah, I'm all good, Miss Adams. Hopefully you're all well. UAL 31. Surprised I'm being contacted about that because they are really close. Surely I'm going to get contacted about that. There we go. Well, if we were at 32,000 feet, that would have gone into us. So luckily we weren't. And we did see that. Yeah, good to hear, Jake. Yeah, that would have gone into us if we were at 32,000. It is FIFA next in 30 nautical miles. Yeah, flying over Wales now. It's that fish guard over here, I think. Can't see your power. Weather's a little bit better over here in Wales. Quite nice actually. just a little bit of cloud. How much is the 737 on Flight Sim? No clue. I've only got like the base planes. How do I join on Xbox? So you just join the multiplayer, Dexter. This is open multiplayer. So when you're loading in, go to flight options and tick all of the left hand side boxes. And make sure you're on the West Europe server. That's all you need to do to join. Yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad, is it, Mr. Adams? Obviously not as nice as yesterday's weather and sort of a few days beforehand, but can't have it nice all the time. Awesome, Jake. I haven't been on a 313 in ages. 9 months or so. Yeah, about 32,000 now. That's come down to 285 now. We can get that off. No, not that. Whoa. All good. Keep it at that. Nice. It's now at Cardiff down there, Swansea. Well, I passed them, K-planes, so yeah, I passed them. Triple science I did, so you get biology, chemistry and physics all separately. You've got radio contact with London, that was fairly quick, power. So yeah, you are a few minutes ahead then. I see Dexter. Let's see. So yeah, we're flying over Wales at the moment. We've got a massive gap here between PCN and mid. Then we're going to timber transition. A bit of a weird turn, then round and into Gatwick. Now, yeah, we then might be live after this on TSW. No, there's power. Oh, on the railways, hopefully, K-planes. We're flying from Dublin to Gatwick. We have sight of power. He's there. So it's starting to come down power as well. Yeah, we've got about 160 miles. Well, we might leave TSW for later, maybe. We've still got a little bit left of this, so don't want to be rushing again. Descending 15,000 feet, awesome power. Down you go. So I'm guessing power is probably here somewhere. Yeah, probably around there. So slightly ahead, as he went direct across. He wants to be a pilot, nice K-planes. I'm going to get that down to 160 as well. The ND range. Yeah, it's been a nice flight though. I quite like Dublin airport as well. It was a pretty nice airport. I sort of thought it was going to be quite a small and not a, well, a big airport, but no. There's the Brecon beacons over there. As we fly over South Wales. Fairly busy, isn't it, Para? Still going at 280 at the moment. 9 o'clock, less than 1 mile. Flight level 370, generic. Report them in sight. Yeah, so we're there. So we've still got, what, halfway? Not even halfway, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're even halfway. Well, I suppose, no, but it does take longer. It's just sort of climbing up, you're not going too quick. Well, I said 50 minutes flight time, we took off at around 10. So I suppose, yeah, we would be around halfway now. What's the radio traffic? Would be nice if we could speed up a little bit, as we are going at 280 at the moment or so. Gotta be quicker than that, surely. Well, we have sign off power. That's a good thing. There he is over there. Have a plane over there that flies along. Climb the Brecon beacons, nice K-planes. 120 miles to mid. Coming up to Ugbud soon. That's BCN after that. Now we've got the massive section. That is what, 80 miles to mid? It's a massive chunk of the journey after that. Right, let's get the information up for Gatwick, as we're only sort of about 20 minutes, half an hour out. So yeah, let's get the information to do with the airport. So I'm going to load up the trusty Skybrary, which tells you what you need to know. So let's quickly go and load that up on the phone. If the phone loads, that is. Let's have a look. Skybrary. Skybrary, London Gatwick. It's already on there, saved. Brilliant. Then we come down to the MC. You don't really have to do this, as this plane doesn't shout minimums or anything like that. It's quite sort of simple. Well, not simple, but not completely correct. So you don't actually really have to do this, although it's just nice popping it in anyway. So the wind speed is 6, and the direction 70. So 70-6. Temperature is 9. And the QNH is 10-12. 10.12 QNH. There you go. And then yeah, the minimums you can't find on there. Alexa, what is the weather in Gatwick or at Gatwick? Oh. Yeah, 8 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. So, well, it's supposed to rain soon. So it might actually be a rainy approach once we get there. 11 AM it's supposed to rain, which is in half an hour, or 25 minutes. So it most likely will be a fairly wet approach. 109 nautical miles, and we're supposed to get there in around 15 minutes to mid. Yeah, quite a chunk now of the journey. Yeah, so once we get there, it's probably going to be raining. You have to tell us what it's like, Power. Okay, mid is next. It's between 49 and 50 at the moment, so yeah, about 15 minutes to go 104 nautical miles. And then once we get there, it's then fairly straightforward. So probably we'll be landing at around 11ish. Start seeing more names appearing as we come into the UK. That's probably Manchester, Liverpool way up there, and this way is all London. So you've got a few names starting to load in. I think someone's at Cardiff as well down there. Or were in Cardiff. Yeah, very cloudy. We'll get there. What's this saying now, the flight plan? Is that still bugs? Yeah, still bugs. It's saying we'll get there in 8 minutes. Although what you want to go off, oh, not that. You want to be going off of. Let's see. No, not that. What was the one that came up a second ago? Yeah, it's on stop. Ozdeb at 56. Now, where's that? That one seems to be showing the right thing. Ozdeb is there. So yeah, we'll be there at 56. So yeah, about 10 past 10, we'll be getting into Gatwick. It's been a nice flight though. Another plane up there. For some reason we're slowing down to 240. Don't really know why we'll be doing that. You know what, we're going to change our speed. No clue why we're going down to 240 there. Yeah, I don't know why we would be going down to that. We'll go back up to 300 if we can. And as we are at cruising altitude, I'm going to set that to FLX just to get us back up. Yeah, I don't really see the point of coming down there. We'll just go into our own speed for a little bit. Get that back up. Busy though, isn't it? Tons of traffic alerts. Very busy this morning. I suppose as the south terminal's open at Gatwick. So that's probably most of the traffic. Well, not most of it, but a fair, more of it. Which I wonder if on the approach at Gatwick it's going to be much busier. I wonder if we will notice a difference. As we haven't played flights in with the south terminal open. As we got it back in August time. So I wonder if it will be noticeably different. So we'll have to wait and see. .50 past, 80 nautical miles. What we're flying over. Just clouds at the moment. I don't know. Pretty cool though, isn't it? And there's London. All of those people there. Look at the VFR map. Oh, I think that's that's Bristol, I think, down there. Yeah, I still thought we were sort of over there. So that's Bristol down to the right. Well, I think that's Bristol down to the right. Or was it a bit further? Or was that Bristol? We've landed there once. There's two airports very close to one another. No, it might be that one actually. I think that's Bristol. Contact London Centre on 118475. 118 475. 475. There it is. Let's flick that over. Nice, Kyle. You want to approach them, Para? Yeah, 7,000 on foot. Continue to mid as planned. Should do that. 49. We'll put the managed speed mode back on eventually. Once we get to mid. Just going at 240 at cruising altitude seems a bit slow. Lovely. Really coming down now, Para. 6,000 on foot. Feet, I don't know. Feet. $60 miles. Or just over 60 miles. Lovely. Yeah, I think we'll do TSW later tonight. We'll do some maybe Luton Cersei. Cool. Probably, they will probably tell us to start coming down soon. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Probably to... Let's actually have a look at here. Mid. Mid. Where's mid on here? Mid. Where's mid? Mid. Where's mid? 13,000. Yes, it should be coming down fairly soon. It's about 32 at the moment. Can't be long. Well, thanks all for coming in for a bit of yeah, a nice morning flight from Ireland to the UK. That's what I didn't want to hear. Hold on. There you go, that's better. We kept it in FLX, so that's why it went above, went over speed. It's all good. Not too far, 47 nautical miles now. Yeah, it should be coming down soon. I'd hope. Have I actually welcomed myself into London Centre? We have. Nice. What's everyone up to this morning though? Apart from watching. Maybe you're watching at school, maybe you're watching at work. There's that person who took off from Dublin with us, name you later. So they're heading towards Europe. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Whoa, seatbelt sign is coming on. That is some bad turbulence there. Well, that was quite some turbulence we had there. Put on the seatbelt sign. I would have rocked a few people around. Yeah, no, I'm 300 foot above. So I mean, just made us go up. Nice, we got about 5 minutes until we get to mid, which is in 36 nautical miles. Well, yeah, we should be coming down soon. Well, hopefully. As we're not that far, 50 odd miles. I'm still at 32,000. Where's power? Power is at 703 feet. Wow. Guessing you're on final approach then. That Panda got the day off, so just watching YouTube at TSW2 soon. Fair enough. Hey then, Panda. There you go, 23,000. Let's start popping that down, and we'll have it set to... what shall we do? Let's do minus 25. Should be alright. Fairly good rate of descent. So it looks like really steep when you plug it in, but from the outside, well, it just looks sort of like you're still going straight forward. Down we go though. Yeah, we're going via Timber transition, which is over there. I haven't actually been via Timber in quite a while. Usually we go via Willow transition. Yeah, starting our descent. Done painting and decorating course, not easy. Fair enough, Panda. You must be landing then, Para. Yeah, but look at that, 190 feet. Yeah, Para's on final. Or are you down? I think you might actually be down actually. Have you landed, Para? Seems like you might have. It's not going down or up anymore. I've lost the cursor again. There we go. Going through the clouds soon, or at least the first layer of clouds. And here's the higher cloud we're going through, which is quite high at 27,000. So yeah, once we get to Gatwick, it probably will be raining. Nice, Parrot. So that was the weather for Gatwick at 11. Yeah, not too far to mid now. It is 15 nautical miles. Then by Timber, where are we at Timber? Timber, we're at 4,400. So probably 4,000. Cool. My brain would melt if I opened this game. I thought Train Sim World 2 was complicated. Yeah, it does take a little while to learn this game and how to. I mean, I'm still nowhere near being good at this. But yeah, it is quite confusing. In little planes, it's quite easy. It's sort of just one button, off you go. But yeah, in the big ones, it does take a bit more practice. Any second now they're going to tell us to come down to 4,000 or so. So we're still quite high up for where we are. On my way, Power, probably 10 minutes or so and I'll be down. Can we see anything below the clouds? I can see not a lot. How many Billingshurst down there? 11,000 feet. 11,000. Let's get that down. Minus 30 again. Yeah, right down we go. Trying to get a glimpse of what that is down there, that town. Not too sure. I think that might be Pulborough. Yeah, possibly Pulborough. As we start coming down. You'll stick to your class 31 for now. I haven't been in the 31 in a while. Lovely loco. There's Power. So there's Gatwick just down there. You can actually see the runway. You can see runway 08. There it is down there. So that's where we're going. We're going around. Getting there, Power. Be there soon. So probably going over Crawley soon then. Oh, there's Dunsfold. I think that's like the A29 going right up there. Cool. Yeah, there's Dunsfold where they did Top Gear. Over there, the old Top Gear. Cool. Yeah, slowly coming down. Pretty dark below. Not the nicest of weather. What's that plane? Is that plane landing from that side? Might be. Fair enough, Para. Lovely. And they might actually be landing from that side today. I've never landed from that side at Gatwick, it never seems to happen. We'll do at some point. Most of the time they do land from this side though. Oh, I think this is a certain place I know quite well coming up. I think it is, yeah. I think. No. That might be Broadbridge Heath there. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, I have to wave to myself down there. There you go, waving to myself. Wave out the window. Cool. Yeah, game's multiplayer, which is great. Still coming down. We're about to go through a cloud. Should be coming down a lot more fairly soon. We're still at 11,000 or so. Yeah, Gatwick approach on 126.825. 126.825. They'll probably tell us to come down even more. Altimeter is 29.88. So we'll change that. 29.88. Cool. Hello, Steve. We've gone from Dublin to, well, Gatwick. We're almost there. So someone else is coming in. London Centre again. What's the point of going back? We're just on London Centre. I suppose we'll go back. Yeah, it's going to be good, Amanda. Looking forward to it. Oh, we'll do a frequency swap again then. Probably for them just to tell us to go back to Gatwick. Just want to go back to them. Right, I do think they should start bringing us down soon. I would hope they start bringing us down. Hello, Luke. If not, we're going to start coming down on our own in a second. And we should be at sort of 2,000, 3,000 foot. Well, soonish. We're actually quite a bit off the line at the moment. Not really too sure what that is. Might be a wind knocking us. Yeah, we're a little bit off it. I suppose that is a really close view to it, so. Check. Yeah, but we should be coming down soon. Now we are at below 200, so I'm going to get on flaps 1, which will take it down to 220. There we go. Cool. Probably going back to Gatwick approach fairly soon. Then we've got the flaps on. We've got someone else landing as well. Changing to Gatwick. And I'm also going to get these on as well, as we are going to be going below 10,000 soon, so might as well get these ready now. They're all ready now. Yeah, soon we will be starting to come down. I hope. Yeah, saying 4,000 on there, so the ATC should start to get in gear soon. If not, I'm going to start bringing it down manually, or without them telling me to do so. Yeah, I'm in the clouds at the moment. Yeah, it's awesome trash. Had too much speed on my first approach, second time was okay, nice power. Well, you want to be about 140 knots or so. Depends how much fuel you've got on board. So for us, we've got to land at 141. Almost at Oddsteb. We're due there in about 3 minutes, so we're going 200 knots. That's what's taking slightly longer. There you go, 4,000 knots. Not 4,000, wait a minute, that would be really quick. 4,000 knots, 4,000 feet. Let's bring that down. Wow, 4,000 knots. That would be quite a bit. Down we go. And I'm going to get the speed brakes on there, because otherwise we're going to be over speeding, which we don't want. And back to Gatwick approach. Which we've already got tuned, so we don't need to do that. You had 48% of that. Flick that over. That should then say you're cleared to timber transition. Down we go though. Altimeter's 29.97, that's changed quite drastically. 97 now. There you go, very important you get that right. I don't think I need to acknowledge that, do I? No. Now in the clouds. Had a holy trucker just been watching the funniest video guy who went bowling with a coconut and the didn't return, didn't work for his coconuts. That would have been just rolling up like the little west, the little conveyor belt, just the coconut coming up. Brilliant. How you doing, holy trucker? You've had overspeed way too much. Around we go, I can see the sea. So we're heading right round. And it's timber next, 3.9 nautical miles. There you go, there's our clearance to timber. Clear to timber. There you go. So we're getting quite low now. It's not too far now. Right around we go. Still all the way around like this. Yeah, it should be raining at Gatwick according to the weather. What is the weather like, Para, there? Cloudy, rainy? Lovely. But yeah, approach speed was 146. Just like you've heard landing gear in this. So that was saying because I was, for some reason I got confused with the buttons and I was clicking the landing gear up and down button instead of the brake button somehow. Right, I'm going to turn off the tags as we are getting closer now. They are quite distracting at times, so I'm going to turn them off. Especially as we are coming into land soon. Cheers, Mr. Adams. We'll be alright. Should be down to 2,000 foot soon. That should be coming up fairly soon. Made in 6.8 in 2 minutes. Cloudy. Yeah, really do need to come down to 2,000 soon. I'm going to get that ready. Yeah, so it's 20 nautical miles until we get the ILS. Well, until the runway. Yeah, until the runway it's about 20 miles. Well, 19 now. Come down fairly quickly as well. Back into a very dark cloud. Yeah, I should get the 2,000 feet soon, hopefully. Making sandwiches, lovely. Well, I'm going to get that ready. We need to come down fairly swiftly. Going to get the speed down as well. Let's go down to 160. Going to put flaps 2 on. That's now coming on. What soundage have you got? There you go, 2,000 feet. I can probably bump the vertical speed off a little bit. There you go, that will do. A more gradual. Oh, there it is. Easy jet. That's pretty cool, the cloud behind, look at that. So Gatwick is covered in a big cloud at the moment. And I've got a little bit of clear. Got another plane just there, that's probably going to be just ahead of us, isn't it? Well, the best it's an AI plane getting... Oh, it's actually just there. Something is like right in front of us. Is it above or below? Can't see it now. Oh, there it is there. So why is that right there? It just says another plane. You can see it on there, the little dot. Guess that's probably landing as well. I have to watch out for that then. In fact, let's come down to 150 now, just to allow that plane to get slightly further ahead. Yeah, I believe, fair enough, Holy Trucker, you have to put the brakes into full service, put the sort of main one back into just 0, put reversers to neutral, and then keep it at that, just wait, and it should then slowly build back up. We did do it on stream, when we were out losing. I'll do it tonight as well if we go on losing to Cersei. Let's put that into the landing flaps. There we go. Starting to get a bit more misty. Yeah, 146 is our approach speed. And landing speed is 141. Up on USR. Oh, here's the case coming up. Yes, yeah, so that plane's on approach as well. Surprised they haven't contacted us. I'm just going to check. No, they're all good for now. Should contact us fairly soon, say, you know, you're going into there, all good. But yeah, I think we'll do TSW later. That'll be on losing to Cersei. Most likely. Almost there, Para. What gate are you at? Usually it's like gate 80 it sends you to. Or 85, 86, one of them. This goes right away again. That's true, Holy Trucker, yeah. Get the landing gear down soon. Right, landing gear is coming down soon, not just yet. Might as well get around this bit. Right, landing gear is coming down now. There you go, there's that coming out. Look at that. Oh, I froze then. I was scary for a second. I was like, no. Can't crash here. I'm surprised. I don't know why they haven't contacted us. I think they should have contacted us by now. So yeah, that's not great. was the last thing they said? Just descend and maintain 2000. That's a little bit concerning. Oh, there we go. That's all good. Right, good. 124 decimal 23. So that's 230. They got back to us. Bit late though. It's already sort of almost there. $10 miles. No, you're not going out. I'm just about to land. So what's happened? Done it? Comes up as soon as we're just about to land, or speed up or slow down. No, we have to wait. You'll be alright. Let's whack that into there. Yeah, come on, sit there. You've got a nice comfy chair there. Sit there. And put back to, we'll do it to low. But yeah, not far now. Plane's just lining itself up. And gonna put the approach mode on very soon. Oh no, I think the cat Ace is all excited. She's like moving all the things around, and yeah. Right, let's do that. No, bugger off, Alexa. Oh, it is going to be early chucky. Yeah, it's going to be fun though. There's our clearance to land. Oh, that's just me knocking the laptop screen there. Right, then we're coming up on the desk now. Can't see a lot at the moment. Well, down we go. We've actually got a couple, well, a few planes. There's another plane there. Still can't see the runway. Oh. No, is that there? Oh, there it is there. There's the runway. Runway's in sight. Not the best weather though, is it? Cheers, Cody. (141), that was our landing speed. Late breakfast, fair enough, pal.
500.
Pappies are saying we're too low at the moment. Just point up the nose a bit. Actually, no, that's alright actually. No, that's fine.
200.
Small adjustments.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
And there we go. That was alright. Reverse thrust. That was actually quite nice. Take the reverse thrust off. There's that broken AI plane which always seems to be sitting there just doing weird things. Wasn't too bad, mate. I tried to. Well, I don't know. Was it smooth? Seemed alright. One at 140. That's what the performance said. It said 141. This is London Gatwick. Well, more just Gatwick. We made it. Off the runway. Cheers, Cody. Cheers, Cody. I think that's one of our best landings in a while. Right, let's go. It's probably going to be this way, isn't it? Let's get off. Acknowledge handoff. Get that on. Landing lights can go off. Although get the taxi, change that to taxi. Contact ground. Taxi to gates. Para, where are you? I made it. Oh, and actually talking about names, I'll get the names back on now as well. They can be quite sort of distracting and get in the way when you are landing. Cheers, Para. 73. We don't usually go there. Not too sure where 73 is. I got a good idea about where it is, but I'm going to get that on. Right, what way does it want us to go? It wants us to go... Right, we better go quick before that one gets the takeoff clearance. As soon enough that plane there to the right is going to get takeoff clearance. You gotta be joking. Nothing's on final. Continue taxi. No tags pops up for a plane coming in. And they did say we can taxi. Right, let's do that to that. And we get that off as well. As we make our way along. I did hear your last transmission, don't worry. Yeah, it's quite weird because I don't think, realistically, I don't think, it's really busy, isn't it? Planes, I don't think take off from runway 08 or land on 08, so I'm not really too sure why on this game it seems to be like the most common thing to take off from this runway. There's that plane which is always just stuck. And the planes I believe are landing from other traffic. There's not, that's probably that plane there, isn't it? Which is always just stuck and glitched. Yeah. Oh, you can taxi via this runway. You get onto the runway. When you get on, oh no, can you not? Can you get off? Although there wasn't actually, well, unless that's that BAW one, but I don't think there was actually any plane coming in. So we're going to be going off after this, Cody. But we do fairly frequent flight sims, so yeah, feel free to come in the next one. Which will be probably in the King Air 350i. We fly that one as well, which we've recently learnt how to fly, which is a nice little aircraft. Where does it put you, Para? Oh, that's the other plane there coming in. Slamming it into the ground, look at that. Gate 73 though. Can't see Para. There was another plane there. Is that Para? NOZ. A320, and then the other plane I fly. I only really stick to two, is yeah, the A320 and the hang on, this is not. I said gate 73, this is... Oh, unless it's now taking us to the south? No, I don't know. Well, this is not a gate, if it is taking us here. I was going to say, yeah, the King Air 350i, the Beechcraft one. I know I haven't got the A350. We haven't been this way before. Different way. Quite a few names you do see quite often. Oh, that one's gone into the ground. Seen that guy a few times, the assassin guy. Went at the repair shop. Yeah, it's a nice aircraft, the Beechcraft King Air 350i. Twin prop. And good speed as well. It's quite a quick prop plane. 220 or so knots we've got out of that. Oh, hang on, is that someone in a little... What is that? That's a multiplayer person, is it? Oh no, that's not a multiplayer person. No, not now, come on. The whole flight you've been off. No, wait there. I know we're not landing, but still. There you go, there's the case, trying to get on the webcam. Fair enough, Steve. Well, it is related. No, not on. Oh, here we go. Come on, go on to there. So we're off the blooming line now. There you go. Yeah, in a second. Yeah, Concorde, I believe, is actually releasing tomorrow. Yeah, I think Concorde releases tomorrow to the game by Just Flight. Oh, someone's in a 747 there. I can see that one as well because I've got that. There's actually a couple. Well, there's actually quite a few people here. It's all in a row. Cool. Hopefully our gate isn't one of theirs, which it is. Chances of that. Yeah, well, we're going to have to replan that. Oh, they're taxiing out at the moment, so should be able to, well, I think they're taxiing out, so I'm going to wait for them to taxi on and go into their spot. Yeah, they're taxiing at the moment, so I'm going to wait for them. No, not for free, the Concorde, no, it's paid for, I think it's like 30 quid. Yeah, they're just coming out now, so I'm going to wait for them to do that. Fair enough, Steve. I think the best way to get flight sims is probably through Xbox. The cat Ace is like jumping on the... What are you doing? Just jumping on top of like the chair. She's in some sort of happy mood at the moment. What on earth are you doing? Interesting. They should be able to go out that way. Let's quickly hold here. We're going to spawn a 787. Nice. Another plane coming into land. I can see its wheels out as well, because sometimes you can't see the wheels out, which is a bit worrying. So that's coming into 08 again. Well, it's the Concorde. It's a pretty, you know, technical thing. The amount of work that's gone into it. Well, I'm gonna wait for them to. So I can't get in there. Won't have enough room, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'd have enough room to. I may as well get that off. We don't need that on. I'll probably end up forgetting what gate it is, but. Over there, just there. A little bit Miss Adams, right? Are you getting your engines on? I'm guessing you're getting the engines on. Possibly, yeah, power. It might just be the livery on it though. I suppose I probably could get in there. Parking brake off. Yeah, we should be able to get in there nice and easily without clipping the guy there. Yeah, lovely weather. There's quite a few people, isn't there? I guess all the gates are telling people to go here today. "15 hours flight." Is that actually a thing though, a direct flight from the UK to Alaska? I feel like that just wouldn't be any point of having that sort of flight. Didn't even use the brake for that, just sort of glided in. Right, here we are, welcome to London Gatwick. Local time is 11:22. Right, let's get these off. That was already off, wasn't it? Cool. Yeah, this is Gatwick. That was on, yeah. Just turn that off. That was on. I remember putting it on. Right, let's get the jetway, which is very close to us, and we are all good. Cheers, Gregory. Jetway. I should say yes. Oh, we get the external power. Jetways to be connected. They can go off. There we go. That is that. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was Dublin to... Oh god, what is going on there? Yeah, a bit of a jump again, but that wouldn't do anyone any harm. But that is going to be everyone for today's Microsoft flight. They're off as well for today's flight sim live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That's quite cool, and it's in the bow in there. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back around 6:30, and we'll be doing some probably losing to Cersei on Train Sim World 2. Thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Rest of your evening, rest of your day. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.